Hey guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are back for Legend of Vox Machina Season 3, Episode 1. I am so excited to get into this, and I'm sorry for the delay on this. I was pretty busy. But for those of you who may be first-time watchers, I'd just like to, in the first episode, I like to remind people that I do timer-based reactions, or full-length reactions is what other channels call them. So there's going to be a timer in the corner. There's going to be like 15 seconds of footage to help you guys sync up. Other than that, you need to have your own footage sync up. I'm watching on Amazon. So I do that because of copyright reasons, and I could go into a long explanation, but I'm not going to. I have in my other videos and stuff like that. So as to why. So I'd like to tell you guys right away, if you don't like that format, feel free to leave. If you choose to stay, thank you so much. I appreciate it. But also, something I've done in previous seasons that I think I'm going to change up is I tried really hard not to give spoilers for... I've watched all of the campaign, okay? So I know where the story goes. I'll try not to go on any tangents of, like, specifics as to where the future goes, but I think I really hindered myself and hindered, like, the way that I did my discussions by trying really hard not to spoil anything. So I had to double think, like, everything I said. I'm like, is this going to be a spoiler? Is this going to be a spoiler? Crap, this is a spoiler. You know, and I think it made my discussions kind of crappy. So I think I'm just gonna freely talk. Like I said, I'm gonna try not to go on any rants of things that happen way later in the story. But if something ties into something from the campaign, I may briefly talk about it. So if you're really adamant about not wanting any spoilers at all, then you may not want to watch the discussion portion of my videos. But that's up to you guys to choose. But I'll try my best not to do anything too crazy. So, as I said, for those of you who may be new, I guess at the first season I had only seen the first bit of the campaign, the first like 60 episodes or something like that. As of season 2, I think I was rewatching the campaign, but towards the end, I think. I can't remember how it all lined up. And now I've finished campaign 1, and I've seen the first 50 episodes of campaign 2. So, yeah, I'm pretty far in. I'm hoping to be able to watch the Mighty Nine animated series as soon as it comes out. So, yeah. We pretty much left off with the Chroma Conclave. We defeated one of the dragons in the Chroma Conclave. I apologize, I was trying to think of the name of that dragon, but I couldn't remember it. At the very, I think it was the very end of the episode, right? Of the last episode, we had Raishan, I believe, reveal herself as one of the other dragons. So, right during one of their meetings. So that's really cool. I need to be refreshed on a lot of the names, not the character names because I've watched through the whole campaign, but some of the dragon names I'm a little bit, like I said, because that's the first one to die. We didn't get a ton of time. I can't quite remember what the name was of the dragon they defeated, the poison dragon. But I do love that my notes for season 2, episode 11 is just into butthole is one of the things I wrote down. I do remember that, but it's just a really funny note to reread like over a year later. So yeah. Anyway, I'm super excited. Season 2 was amazing. I love that Grog arc with Kevdak and all that. That was amazing. So let's jump into this and watch. I will be recording 2 episodes tonight, but they're probably going to come out weekly for you guys. So if you're wondering why I'm in the same exact outfit and everything, that's why. I'll probably be... this is kind of a good night to record, and rather than splitting them up, I'll probably be doing 2 a night, but I think I still will release them 1 week at a time, and you can get them early on my Patreon. So if you want 2 episodes ahead of time right now, check that out. Links in the description. I won't go into too much more detail into that, but you can check that out. Let's get started here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. I also don't have subtitles. I don't know why. I usually like watching things with subtitles, but did they just not do subtitles for season 3? Oh, yeah, the flying broom. Where are we starting? Oh, Iman. We're back. Oh, so cool. He has his wings now, that's right. Hmm. Umbrasil. Uh-oh. Did he already get out of there? Well, hasted with wings, he moves pretty quick. I guess he did put them away. I don't know if he can. He's so fast. Ah, yes. Oh! Cool. Oh, I love how you see it go up the neck every time. Oh! Get out of there! Damn. Yeah, he can just pull them back out, okay. Oh shit! Not good. The sister? Vex? 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 Maybe? Oh, great opening. I don't know why I said the sisters if I don't know the name. One day earlier. Jeez. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. That was the young druid girl that they talked about before. Hmm. Damn. Yep. Oh shit. Jeez. Oh, yep. That's what happened to the Fire Ashari, or at least some of them. Yeah. Damn. She makes good points. So they go investigate this, right? Yeah, reliving that experience. Oh, that's right. Okay, no, Vision. Hmm. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, Keyleth is very much against this because of what happened to her people. Oh, Gilmore. Hmm. Yes. Oh, that's a great callback. Yeah. Bye bye. Yeah, I mean, I definitely understand where Keyleth is coming from, but I remember in the campaign, watching through the campaign, she was very, very against this plan, but I do think it is a reasonable plan. But I do understand why she's mad. No. Hmm. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh. Damn. Interesting to have that as a vision from Vax. Hmm. There's a couple things that I feel like that could be, but there's one specific part of the campaign that I remember. We got our relationship talks. Hmm. Yeah, Trinket. Oh no, Trinket's jealous. Look at him, look at Percy. Uh, okay. Oh. Yeah, Sentry. I started rewatching and uh the first two seasons. I haven't finished yet, but yeah, they definitely tried to steal from my shop. So they all came, but then he gets airdropped in. Vesticles. Alright. Yeah. Okay, here we're back to the beginning. Oh, okay, no catching involved. Damn, they're both here too. Super not good. Gilmore! Oh shit. Nice. Oh, that didn't work out too well. Oh, Grog, yes. Oh no. Oh, that's a thing. Animation's great. Let's go, Scanlan. Oh, yeah. Oof. That was terrifying. Just like came out of the fog. Yeah. Oh shit. Jeez. Oh, Pike, that's a big shield. Damn. If only we had the plate of the. I can't remember what it's called. Like the plate of the Dawn Mother, Dawn Father, Dawn Martyr, something like that. Nope, block the escape. Oh, never mind. I thought they had a way to go in there. But no, they're just trapped. There's a window behind you. Oh shit! Also, not too loud. Yeah, it wasn't her. He just didn't roll high enough stealth. Everyone get intimate! Oh, Raishan took a hit there. Damn. They got teleported, but not. Oh, she came after. Uh, Keyleth is the one that has to do it. Cool. Hmm. I don't think Keyleth will ever really trust you, but maybe understands that you need to work together. Oh, the madness seeps. Oh. What is this? Is this the ending? Oh, no, we're just on Corel. Okay. Interesting. That's right. I couldn't quite remember where Ank'Harel was, but yeah. Interesting. So we're going to Ank'Harel. I'm actually forgetting the order of things now, in fact. Oh. Hmm. Uh-oh. Ooh, Ripley. Believe it or not. Damn it, Ripley. Oh my god, his, like, lower jaw is... Oh, damn. Oh, shit! She got the plate. Damn. Oh, look at that cloak. That was cool. Oh, well, about that. Like, our Garga's too big and he had to, like, break a little more of the wall to get through. Damn. Ah. Frickin' Scanlan. Ah. The traveling troupe. Cool. Whoa. That's cool. Ninja Vanish. Ripley's a sly one. Oh! Yes! Oh my god, yes. Oh my god, that's amazing. I was so wondering if we were gonna get that. If that's all we get of it, that's fine. But holy shit, that's so funny. Oh, that part was so funny in the campaign. Oh, he caught up. Yeah. Mmm. Yep. Uh, freaking Orthax. Ah. Oh, Lance Reddick. Yeah, that's right. Rest in peace. Damn. Okay, hold on. I want to listen to this outro a little bit. But I also want to pause at the... Do spice! Oh, no, I didn't want to go to the next episode. No, go back. No, how do I go back? Okay, well, that is it, guys, for episode 1. Okay. No, hold on. Let me go back. I want to look at... for one, I want to hear the song. Oh, voices. Shoot. Yeah, so I heard about Lance Reddick passing away, and yeah, that was the voice for Thordak, so unfortunately we're probably going to... I mean, obviously, at some point, I assume there's going to be a recasting of Thordak's voice actor. I mean, I highly doubt that they got enough lines done for the whole show for, at least for as far as, you know, Thordak goes in the show, you know? So, but yeah, damn. That's unfortunate. Unfortunate that he passed away. Not that the voice actor has to change. I don't care. It happens, you know. But I just rest in peace. But yeah. Anyway, that was a really good episode. Really good jumping back into the world. We had, you know, the resistance to working with Raishan from Keyleth. That was definitely a major part of the campaign, and there was a part of me that didn't... I think when I first watched the campaign, I was a little bit more against, like, mad at Keyleth for being so angry. But I think because it's one of those, like, I don't know if Uncanny Valley is the right term or whatnot, but we see her spend so little time. Like, obviously, we had the arc where she went to the Fire Ashari and she did her, what was it called? Her, like, Aramente or whatever it was called. And all that. So we saw that, and that was good to see, but we don't see so much of her. I mean, we did see her with her dad and all that, but in the campaign, there wasn't a whole lot of interaction between Keyleth and any of her family by the point where Raishan showed up. So when I first watched the campaign, she just went so hard on just hating Raishan right off the bat that it felt a little jarring to me. That's what I was kind of calling Uncanny Valley, which might be the wrong term for that. But it was something where Marisha felt like her character would have cared a lot more about Raishan's hand in freeing Thordak, right? And, but she felt that her character felt way more strongly than I felt her character would, right? Just because, but obviously she knows her character best as her character, and she's very much justified to have those feelings. But I know when I first saw it, I was kind of, like, angry at Keyleth. I was like, come on, man, like, the rest of the group wants to work with her. Why don't you just, like, you know, suck it up and do it, you know? But I do, now that I've, like, had more time to think about it, and seeing it again in, like, the animated perspective, and seeing some of, like, the whole Fire Ashari scenes and stuff like that, I think it's helped me relate. And having, like, the flashback when Raishan's talking about how she freed him, and, like, just seeing the Fire Ashari getting, like, just destroyed by him coming out of there. Or, not by him coming out, but he chose to kill them when he came out, right? He attacked them. So, yeah, I think I understand her plight a little more than I did when I first saw the campaign. So, yeah, but it definitely is, like, you know, everyone else is, like, suspicious, but she just goes hard, doesn't she? Like, that's kind of how it was in the campaign, too, where it was just suddenly, like, fuck you, no! You know, like, just right out the gate, just super aggro against Raishan. and everything, but rightly so, as I said. But anyway, um, I really like the conversation between Vax and Keyleth, and obviously they've been getting closer and closer as the time has passed, and now he kind of got a little more distant when the Raven Queen stuff started happening to him, but he feels like he's starting to find a balance where he can have both, like maybe a relationship and serve the Raven Queen and all that. So that was a really nice moment between them and saying that he'd be the one to be there. And then when they kissed, he had a vision. And that vision is interesting because I don't know if that's a potential future if they were to keep going down the path that they're going to go. But I think what it more likely is Keyless's fear, I think, is what it is. Because I don't know how much they're going to get into this. And I'm sorry if you guys, I don't know if this is considered spoiler or not, so, but basically, at one point in the campaign, Keyleth talks about how she's scared because she is a elf and she lives longer than everyone else in the group. Even Vex and Vax, they're half-elves, so they aren't gonna live as long as her. And so there's gonna be a point where her whole party is dead and she has to move on and live without them. And that's one of the big fears that she has to work through. And I think uh that's what that vision is in reference to, I think, anyway. So, granted, some of his visions are kind of like a warning of the future, which, I mean, I guess that could be. She did look a little older, didn't she? Like, the lines on her face, it looked like she had some age to her. So, maybe, I think that might have just been a older age Keyleth and lost her party to time, you know? So, anyway. Yeah, they basically did their infiltration into Iman. They found out that what Raishan was saying is true, and that's what convinced them to continue on, or like kind of seemingly work with her. Now, by the end of this episode, it seems like they came to that conclusion for the most part, anyway. Um, with some hesitation from Keyleth still, of course, but yeah. It revealed in the story anyway here. I think this is the first reveal for part of Thordak's plan, which is to hatch these new dragon babies, you know, and he says they're going to be gods and stuff like that. So yeah, not good if we have a whole, like, we already are struggling with the amount of dragons we have. If we get more of them, that's a problem. So and now we are listening to Raishan. We went to Ankarel in order to... Also, before I move on too much, that was a really great sequence, too, of Vax rushing it, or sneaking in, and then having to rush out and everything. Really great sequence. I like the way it was split up from the first part of the episode. We just start with that, just dive right into the action, just some awesome stuff, and then we go one day earlier and we catch up to what had happened, and I do like that. That was a nice format too. And it was nice to learn, like, at first we only knew that Vex and Vax were there, but learning like the whole party was there and there was more to that plan and everything was nice as well. But yeah, now we're going after it's like the Plate of the Dawn Martyr or something like that. I can't remember exactly, or Dawn Mother, or I think it's something like that. But it's another vestige they're going after. It's in Ankaro, and we have Ripley who went after it as well. Now it's interesting because, without saying too much in case you guys watch the campaign, I think the plate, if I'm not mistaken, was somewhere else. But I do remember there was an arc in Ankarel, and it's actually been a while since I've watched the campaign, and I kind of forget what exactly they did in Ankarel. So this is going to be kind of a fun refresher for me. Unless unless really all we deal with in Ank'Harel is Ripley. Like, Ripley stole it now, so I feel like they got to Ank'Harel and they found out information about one of the vestiges. I don't even remember if it was actually the plate. And then I felt like they had to go somewhere else to actually get it. But I could be wrong. I can't 100% remember. But I know there's one vestige that they went somewhere to get, and we haven't gone there yet. But once again, like I said, trying to dodge around a little bit around the spoilers, even though I said I wasn't going to do it too much. But I think there's a big possibility that we might skip some of the storyline here in order to give Ripley a more forefront in the story. So I could be wrong in my remembering of like how things were ordered, but regardless, this is how things are. She took the plate. She has that crazy cloak that seems to have like pulled in the magic from Keyleth and then shot it back out at Vax, which was really cool. Um, and obviously, if you guys remember from, I think it was season 1, right? The entity that was within Percy is now within Ripley. So yeah, she's going to be a pretty formidable foe to deal with. We can already see she's pretty skilled, at least at running away for the most part, and repelling any attacks they have against her so far. So it should be a interesting encounter as we chase down that vestige. And she also in this episode said which one. So she quite possibly might have more than one with her. So potentially get a couple of vestiges if we can defeat her. But yeah, great first episode. Absolutely loved it. I will be watching one more here, as I said, so I'll get started with that one here next. Which is why, once again, the outfit's the same. But yeah, thank you guys. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed art. I also kind of mentioned my Patreon, but check that out. Links in the description below. Should be popping up on the screen, and I will see you in my future reactions. Bye-bye.